Henry, I'd like to talk to you.
If you're here, please light up the LEDs.
I heard you'd like to tell people to get out. Is this your space? Do you not like people in the boiler room? Are we stopping you from working? Hello? Are there any workers in here? Any engineers? Henry, are you in here? Do you want me to get out? Do you not like us in your space?
Wasn't breathing. I could tell when it was the difference between breathing
It's on here, it drove me crazy.
and it wasn't towards his.
It was,
like,
it's
it
just
was
outside the
right
door.
behind us, yeah.
That's what I heard.
Breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was either
And if you like to sit down in the chair, you're more than welcome to. You can drag it over if you want, or you can sit it along the sides, up to you. Yeah, bring it on over. Are we all here? All right. So, all the decks are labeled with letters. So we're on our deck and we're forward. So it's our deck forward. And there it is. That's the very tip of the bow right there. You can't go any further than that or you're dropping down into water. I'll put some light on it for you over there. Yeah. So there it is. That's okay. So this is a general storage area back in the day. And there's a pass-through that goes all the way to the top deck so they could bring in supplies and equipment. And it goes down 3 levels, way down there. And then behind you over here is the carpenter's locker. So he could start his projects and equipment in there. So that was for the carpenter. Now, we talked about the carousel accident, right? Collision. So, if you go down about 3 levels and straight out, you're getting very close to the impact zone of that accident back in World War II. So, investigators like to come in here and record audio and use spirit boxes or whatever. Just basically investigate, hoping that they may come up with something from the accident. So, and we're going to do the same. Here's the spirit box right here. We talked about it earlier. There it is. If you watch Ghost Adventures, you'll recognize this guy here. This one's Michael's. a brand new one that I'm going to demonstrate tonight too for Grens. Now, what is this thing? I know some of you are going, what the heck is this thing? Well, it looks a lot like a radio, but it's like my EVP listening station equipment. It's much more sophisticated than just being a radio in this case. It's specially designed and created to do this work, so it's a specialized piece of equipment. This will scan the radio dial, AM or FM, but it runs at a continuous speed, and I can dictate what that speed is. It does not recognize radio stations. It never stops at radio stations and plays the Beach Boys or something, you know. It continuously scans the dial. All right. It also adds in white noise. White noise sounds like static. It's all frequencies put together. Lots of experimentation has been done trying to record spirit voices using white noise. So the idea is this system may create, we got the box system set up here that you can speak through, so use the audible energy, speak through. I think that you know how to use it. So we'll let it run for a couple moments and then ask you a few questions. Our time is limited here, it's running late, so if you want to talk to us, now would be the time. I'd like to reach out to any spirit person that wants to talk to us, including Jackie, John Petter, anybody else. The lady that talks to us once in a while in here, we'd love to hear your voice as well. Hey. Hello? Hello, anybody here? Hello?
I heard hi.
You heard hi?
I heard hi.
Okay.
All right, what's the name of the ship we're aboard? Let's establish communication. What's the name of the ship we're aboard, please? What's the name of the ship? Are we aboard the Queen Mary or the Queen Elizabeth? Well, the ship is getting ready for a big party tonight. Hopefully you guys on your side know what it is. Anybody out there that can tell us the special holiday and party we're going to be celebrating? What's the holiday? Well, it's going to be New Year's Eve and Day. Let me ask you, when celebrating New Year's, what do you prefer to drink? Do you prefer champagne or beer? I'd like to reach out to those brave Parasoans that might be with us right now and just give our thanks for your service and your sacrifice. You have not been forgotten. history books. I hope you understand that. And I say that every time I come here. I want that message to get to every single Parasoan spirit. Now, during the war, there was a very popular and beloved individual. He was the Prime Minister of England and closely associated with this ship. His last name is Churchill. Can you give us his first name, please? What's Churchill's first name, please? Anybody? You heard Winston?
I thought I
Sorry, I didn't hear it. I have the speaker facing
Yeah.
away from me. I'm working at a little bit of a disadvantage, so you thought you heard Winston?
did. I thought I did.
Anybody else thought they heard Winston through that? Oh, really? Okay. Wow, so you're all recording audio, so you can go back and review it and see. I didn't hear it personally, so. Okay, I'm just switching to the AM dial for a second.
We got the box system set up here that you can speak through, so use the audible energy. Speak through, I think that you know how to use it. So we'll let it run for a couple moments and then ask you a few questions. Our time is limited here, it's running late, so if you want to talk to us, now would be the time. I'd like to reach out to any spirit person that wants to talk to us, including Jackie, John Petter, anybody else. The lady that talks to us once in a while here, we'd love to hear your voice as well.
Hello? Hello, anybody here? Hello? Hello?
I heard hi.
You heard hi?
I heard hi.
Okay.
All right, what's the name of the ship we're aboard? Let's establish communication. What's the name of the ship we're aboard, please? What's the name of the ship? thanks for your service and your sacrifice. You have not been forgotten. You're in our history books. I hope you understand that. And I say that every time I come here. I want that message to get to every single Parasoan spirit. Now, during the war, there was a very popular and beloved individual. He was the Prime Minister of England and closely associated with this ship. His last name is Churchill. Can you give us his first name, please? What's Churchill's first name, please? Anybody? You heard Winston?
I thought I
Sorry, I didn't hear it. I have the speaker facing
Yeah.
away from me. I'm working at a little bit of a disadvantage, so you thought you heard Winston?
did. I thought I did.
Anybody else thought they heard Winston through that? Oh, really? Okay. Wow, so you're all recording audio, so you can go back and review it and see. I didn't hear it personally, so. Okay, I'm just switching to the AM dial for a second.
Oh,
Okay. What?
Did you get touched?
no, that's heard footsteps.
Oh, really? Hello? Hello? Somebody joining us? That'd be fantastic if you are. So we just got the AM dial going here. All right, I've just changed it to a different frequency. Everyone say hello? Hi? You hear that hi? I don't know if that's a spirit or not, but it sounded like it's hi to me. Fantastic. Nice to maybe have somebody with us. Now, when we have a spirit, use this box to tell us the name of the ship we're aboard. What's the name of the ship? We're aboard the... We're aboard the Queen what? Heard an interesting male voice there for a second. Or the Queen what? Well, I'll tell you what, this box I have in my hands, it creates colors, and I can change them, so I just want you to tell my friends what color you see when I ask. Real simple. All right? So now it's red, I'm going to change the color. All right, what color do you see? Can you tell my friends? Real loud. Anybody? Alright, I'm gonna change the color. Well, that's a nice bright one. What color do you see now? I heard green. A little late. That was a good green, too. Are we on the delay system here or something? What color do you see now? Now, if I change the color, are you going to tell me it's yellow? What color? That's funny because we're all expecting to hear yellow, but we heard green. So, I like that. Alright, I'm going to change the color again. There we go. Real loud. Come on, let's break through that static. Alright, what color do you see in my hand? Did you say goodnight to my friends? Do you prefer apples or oranges? I heard apples. Give you an opportunity to talk to us in silence here. Can you say hello? Are you happy that we turned off that loud noise? It's difficult for us to know how to communicate with you. We try everything, including this loud noise that we think may allow you to talk to us easier. Yes or no, please. Does the loud noise indeed help you communicate better? Well, it's New Year's Eve day. Lots of celebrations going to be occurring aboard the ship. Maybe you'll want to join in, but I want to know, to celebrate, do you prefer champagne or beer? Have you ever been aboard the ship during the holiday season? When aboard the Queen Mary, do you prefer the winter time or do you prefer summer? Just to confirm communication, would you be able to tell us one of the colors of the Queen Mary's stack or funnel above us? One of the two colors, please.
would be red or black. Let me ask you, do you prefer apples or oranges? People ask me all the time if spirits eat, dinner, lunch, breakfast. I have no idea. Would you be able to confirm that? Can you tell my friends, do you eat where you're at? Let's do a growl. So those were guests whispering there. Anybody have a question they want to ask?
How many spirits are in this room with us right now?
Another question I get all the time that I'd love to get an answer to. You can help me out. Do you spirits see each other? Are you aware of each other? Can you answer that question, please? I heard an exhale. I think that was Michael. You can hear the difference between that exhale, which came from the nose, and the typical, truly paranormal exhale that always comes from the mouth, like this. Versus, okay, just to let you know. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, we'll wrap it up. I'd like to thank all the spirits for communicating with us tonight, making themselves known. I think we had some very interesting encounters within the boiler room system tonight. Maybe it's because the party that's happening down there. But we appreciate all communications. And if you tried, but you didn't reach us, it's the effort that counts that we appreciate. And we will be listening for you at a later time. Hopefully you'll be more successful next time. But we'll be back. So we leave you in peace. And we give you our gratitude. Good night.
This right here is room B340. This is the most haunted room on the ship. Of course I can't investigate there because it is a room. Now there's people staying in there. Now we're just going to explore the ship. See what is here. By the way, that was an amazing investigation tonight. I'm sure we caught some crazy stuff. Creepy wandering around in here. crazy. Crazy big. So apparently I found the swimming pool. Is currently blocked off because they're still doing renovations to the pool. This is it. This is the red deck. From what I've heard, the floor is painted red because of how many people have fallen down the stairs and died from hitting their head. This is our deck. This right here is the original music room. That piano is original to the ship. Crazy. And this is the daycare. These dolls.